Hey guys, Arleesha here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of a peek into how setting up the new studio is going. I thought that it would be fun to kind of come full circle and finish up this self-portrait piece today with all of you. And overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I would love to hear your thoughts about what you think about the progression from the first to second and then the third final phase. I know I have my own opinions about those, and maybe we can discuss those down in the comments, but I'd love to hear what you think before I tell you how I feel about these three phases. Overall, the piece as a whole, I'm happy with how it turned out. It was really fun to get these paints out again, and it feels like it's been a lot of time and also no time at all since I last sat down to make a video for you and record a voiceover and put all of these pieces together. I'm sitting here in my new studio right now recording for you, and it's been such a whirlwind, putting everything together. There have been so many things that are so exciting. I'm so thrilled to have this space that is separated a bit from the home and from our house so I can actually go to work, and that's been wonderful. And getting to put all the pieces together and figure out what I need and what I already have and how everything fits together has been really exciting. While at the same time, there have been a lot of unforeseen issues, things that we've run into that we weren't expecting. So, me getting injured and things that we need to do. Like, there's actually a pair of doors here in the studio that are just double doors, and they don't let in a lot of light right now. So my plan is to replace those with French doors or some kind of patio door that will let in more natural light. So there's still so much transforming that this space has yet to do. So once everything is settled, I'm sure it'll take a while, but once everything is settled, I do want to give you guys a proper tour. But in the meantime, I'm excited to get back to making content for you. In some ways, it is getting back to it, but also in a lot of ways, it's a fresh start because there are a lot of things that will be the same, still going to be making art videos from week to week, but I'm hoping to grab hold of this newfound inspiration and freedom that I have in being here and just get to share extra special things with you guys. I wish I could articulate better what that even means, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know exactly what the future holds, but I want to keep experimenting with how I present content to you guys and really just intentionally progress, I don't want to just keep doing the same thing every week. I want to, make progress in some way. I know that can kind of come to light in a lot of different ways, whether it's just improving my skill as an artist and improving my skill as a video editor and deciding and trying to really hone in on an atmosphere for videos. There's so many things to work on. You may have noticed that there is no video here on YouTube for the second painting here, and that video is actually available to my patrons. I just put that up for them recently. It was the real-time video for the month of November, and if you sign up at that tier, I think it's the $5 Art Insights tier, you can have access to all of the real-time videos that I've made over the past, oh my goodness, how long has it been? Year and a half or so? So there's lots of fun things to enjoy there if you're interested. And YouTube members have access to those monthly videos as well. There are so many ways in which I feel like I'm behind right now. I have so many shop orders to pack. Thank you all so much for your incredible support on the shop, and I have Patreon rewards that I need to be working on, and I have this video to finish wrapping up and getting ready for you. And it's so easy for me to carry that weight around with me everywhere, whether I'm working in the studio or whether I'm at home and hanging out with my family. And It's so easy for me to just constantly feel anxious or worried about all of the work that I need to get done because there's always work to do. But especially since things haven't gone exactly how we'd planned with the new house, I am a bit behind. And I have been relying on so many different strategies for finding peace, whether that's just meditation and prayer and the amazing human being who is my husband to just ground me and to remind myself that things will happen in the time that they can happen. And sitting around and worrying about it actually doesn't help things to get done faster. So I have been really frustrated with myself because of my ankle, which I injured recently. I guess that was a couple weeks ago now. But it's this literal, tangible limitation where it gets to a point where my ankle just hurts too much and I need to sit down, I need to prop it up, and I need to put ice on it, or I need to elevate it, and I have to stop what I'm doing. And being forced to pause like that has been difficult for me, but at the same time, it's good and it's helpful, and it helps me to sit in the moment and remember why it is that I'm doing all of this work in the first place. And that's because I get to do art for a living, and we live in our new home that I absolutely love, and we are surrounded by farms, and I get to see horses and buggies and cows and farmers every day working. And there's just so many things that I'm grateful for, and I can't let that kind of nebulous, less tangible weight of the work that needs to get done stop me from seeing the reason that I'm doing all of it in the first place. I don't have too much more to say today. I guess I just also wanted to thank you all for your patience and for your support as 2020 draws to a close. It's a strange year to look back on for sure. Everyone has had shared hardships, like things we have gone through together as a planet, and everyone also has personal things where, whether it's because of what's going on in the world or not, we've all had things that have happened this year, and none of us are really immune to it. And I guess there's kind of something comforting in knowing that we suffer together, even, like that no one's immune. And that if you were to tell your story, there would be somebody there to nod their head and say, I know what you mean. And even if it's not exactly the same thing as what you are going through or have been going through, there's somebody else out there who's like, I get it. Yeah, it sucks. So there have been amazing things happening this year and really horrible things, even in my own life. But sitting here now and looking back on everything as a whole, I'm so happy. And I may be slowed down and fighting off regular anxieties, but I'm so happy about where I am and the future of my life as a person and my family's lives together as a unit. So it's a lot, but I'm happy, and I hope that you guys are doing well also, and I'm sending you tons of hugs, whether you're happy today or not. Okay, I guess that's all for now. As always, a huge thank you to my patrons and my members on YouTube. It has been so nice to stay in touch with those people while I have been moving. I've been doing update vlogs every week, and it's just been so nice to keep in contact with you guys there. Thank you all for joining me today, and I will see you next week. Hopefully, probably. Okay, bye-bye.